Inflation, a term often discussed in economic circles, is a fundamental aspect of our financial system, influencing everything from prices at the grocery store to interest rates on loans. But what exactly is inflation, and what are its causes and consequences? Join us as we explore the complexities of inflation and its impact on the United States economy. At its core, inflation refers to the persistent increase in the general price level of goods and services over time. This means that the purchasing power of our money decreases as prices rise, leading to a reduction in the standard of living for many individuals and families. Understanding the causes of inflation is essential to grasp its dynamics fully. One significant factor is demand-pull inflation, which occurs when consumer demand exceeds the available supply of goods and services. When demand outpaces supply, producers can raise prices, leading to inflationary pressures. Additionally, cost-push inflation can arise from increases in the production costs of goods and services. This could be due to various factors such as rising wages, higher energy costs, or supply chain disruptions. When businesses face higher costs, they may pass those costs on to consumers in the form of higher prices. To understand inflation's historical context, we must consider the role of the gold standard. In the past, currencies were backed by a fixed amount of gold, providing stability and confidence in the monetary system. However, the abandonment of the gold standard in favor of fiat currencies has altered the landscape of monetary policy. In the modern era, most currencies, including the US dollar, are fiat currencies, meaning their value is not backed by a physical commodity but rather by the faith and credit of the issuing government. This shift has given central banks more flexibility in managing the money supply to achieve economic objectives. Expert Interview 1. The transition away from the gold standard has allowed central banks to pursue more active monetary policies to stabilize the economy and control inflation. However, it also poses risks, as excessive money creation can lead to inflationary pressures over time. Expert Interview 2. While the gold standard provided a fixed anchor for currencies, it also constrained policymakers' ability to respond to economic shocks. Fiat currencies offer greater flexibility but require responsible stewardship to maintain stability. The consequences of inflation are wide-ranging and can impact individuals, businesses, and the economy as a whole. Inflation erodes the value of savings, reduces purchasing power, and distorts resource allocation, making it more challenging for households to plan for the future. From housing and healthcare to education and transportation, inflation affects the cost of virtually everything we buy. As prices rise, consumers may need to allocate more of their income towards basic necessities, leaving less room for discretionary spending or savings. In extreme cases, inflation can spiral out of control, leading to hyperinflation. This phenomenon, characterized by rapid and excessive price increases, can devastate economies, undermine trust in the currency, and lead to social and political instability. To address inflationary pressures, policymakers employ various monetary and fiscal tools, including adjusting interest rates, managing the money supply, and implementing regulatory measures. These policies aim to strike a balance between promoting economic growth and maintaining price stability. In conclusion, inflation is a complex economic phenomenon with far-reaching implications for individuals, businesses, and society at large. By understanding its causes, consequences, and historical context, we can better navigate the challenges and opportunities presented by inflation in the United States economy. Remember, staying informed and proactive is key to managing the impact of inflation on your financial well-being. End of video.